I'm excited to get started. Today we'll talk about how design affects business metrics. I will give you some tips on how you can work at home by yourself on website conversion metrics, conversion from free users to paid, LTV, customer satisfaction, retention. Next thing will be how design increases business efficiency and reduces operational costs, how to outstand competitors, what should businesses know about the UX of the future will be our finishing topic. I will talk about implementing AR, VR, and AI into everyone's business. So I gathered all the advice from my background on those topics. So let me share them with you. I'm really excited to do it. My name is Pavel. I'm the CEO of Merge. I started my design journey even far ago in my middle school when I was freelancing as a designer and working on $100 websites. Then my hustle grown to an agency. I started gathering a team. We started working on SaaS platforms. I was managing projects by myself. We were really small. Now we are the team of 35 people, and we are helping businesses grow through design for 5 years. We already helped 50 plus early stages. We also helped matured businesses, but for early stages, I mean everyone who came to us just with an idea, already had some angel investments. I also consider early stages as pre-seed, seed startups, and we helped achieve cutting-edge design with our team. You can also go to our website, check the case studies. I'm proud of the works my team made. For more mature businesses, we helped with conversion increases. Our website redesigns helped increase conversions in 2-3x. This is mostly for Series A plus startups. And now I will tell you how we did it. So I will share suggestions of what we actually have, what we are actually doing at work every day. Quick sneak peek about our partners. Here are Series A, Series C startups I'm really proud I've worked with. Somebody came to us just for the website, and then we expanded the journey for the product involvement as well. And I'm those just the only I can talk publicly about. So there are much more of them in our portfolio. You can go to our case studies on the website and check by yourself. So let's jump straight to the point. How design affects business metrics. First of all, let's figure out what the better UX is. Conversion rate is about converting visitors to demos, signups, also converting free users to paid users. Design really can affect this. Churn rate is when you lose customers, when your customers go. But it is even much more expensive than acquiring customers. Everyone in business knows it, and today I want to share advice from the background how you can actually decrease churn rate with user experience and design thinking mindset. Retention rate is about how often people come back to your platform. It really depends on what the value platform brings to your users and customers. When I will say customers and users, you also should understand we almost always work with B2B, and in B2B, customers are ones who are buying, who are making a decision about your product, but users are end users who are actually using it. For example, like CFO as a customer, or like CEO as a customer, but or like company as a customer, but users are basic managers, like middle managers, designer, developers, etc. Yeah, this is just a heads up for you to differentiate. NPS is Net Promoter Score. It's something that you should keep always really high, and the user experience also part of this journey to keep it high. Believe me, NPS uh, is about how people are recommending your product, how often people are recommending your product in the circle. Engagement time, how long people are staying on the platform, because we are living in the attention economy, and keeping your users on the platform means basically more money, like and closer you will be closer to success. If your engagement time is low, potentially you will have a lower retention rate, and uh, after this your churn rate could be high. Nobody wants it, so um, yeah, you should also care about the engagement time on platform website, for sure. I will talk about it as well. Reviews and recs, something you want just positive, but negative always happens. Negative reviews, something you should reduce, and always dig into them. Means investigating how you can improve it, talk to your customers. I will share more advice on the topic as well. Today's keynote, not just for designers, but for everyone's involved. Means SEO, marketers, product people, CTO or engineer leads, even engineers, because this is a holistic approach, a design thinking and design driven company. For example, like Stripe, Framer, um, what else, Figma, and others, they all care about not just visual design, but about a whole customer experience. And when the company is design driven, means not just designers, or there are, if the company is design driven, it doesn't mean that designers are on a pedestal. It means everyone shares a design thinking approach. So to make your business grow through design, and it will give a huge value to product and marketing, let me share some advice. We will start with website conversion and move forward to other fields as well. For every point, I will give you some tips and tricks from my own experience, how we helped our clients improving website conversion, for example. And the first step you should make to improve website conversion is basically start measuring your current state. First point here is CGM and funnel. CGM stays for customer journey map. A customer journey map means the flow from the first touch with your business. It doesn't mean like with your product, but with your marketing. This is where your marketing starts. Yeah, but it finishes not when the person signed up. it finishes on customer success stage. I will show you how we made it in our agency. Sorry, let me just switch to another window. I will switch quickly. Yeah, here you can see different stages. This is our own document in the agency, which started from lead generation stage. Then we have pre-sale, proposal, kickoff, and where do you see no access? This is basically detailed guides for every stage. And as you see, we have many of them. And this is what I recommend you to do as a first thing, to break down every step in your customer journey. It can be as a Notion guide, like step-by-step description of your funnel, of your entire funnel, or it can be like an architecture, as you see here. I can show it because, yeah, it was done for one of my projects, and it is starting with different sourcing, with different sources like master classes, freebies, social media, and then we show every step of the customer. For example, yeah, and you always should reflect fail cases. When payment failed, when when people didn't sign up, it is not just basic uh, steps like people came to the website, they registered. No, you should dig into every detail, because the devil is in details. You should understand every fail case and improve it, because this is how you understand bottlenecks in your user flow. From the first look, it looks complicated, but believe me, when you spend 15 minutes in this map, it becomes super clear, and it keeps everyone aligned in your team. So you should definitely do it as a first step. Conversion from traffic into qualified leads, ratio between free and paid customers from qualified leads, engagement time on the website, and email database growth. Email database growth is about attention and converting your and in the end of the story, it will help you to convert more people into paid customers. Okay, recognize bottlenecks will help to uh, gather a full list of insights, and it doesn't mean you actually decide to make those things. You just need to understand you will gather hypotheses. You will gather hypotheses on improvements for your website, for your product, for your customer journey. And after you gathered all the hypotheses, you will prioritize them. About prioritizing, I will talk a bit later. But the final advice here on website conversion part is about start implementing improvements regularly with 2-week sprints. This is how we do it, because in 2-week sprints you have enough time to create design and development, and while you will be doing further the next sprint, somebody from your team can validate implemented changes. It shouldn't be, yeah, those can be really different, like change button, change copy, add some floating messages, pop-ups, or even redesign the page. So those can be really different. Yeah, I will tell about the case study. I'm really proud of with my team is Life School how we increased their conversion to X. Sometimes it was even 3x conversion increase. We measured it before the redesign and just after. Here, here are tips from me and the team how we did it. Yeah, you can you can also go to the case study or even to the website itself. Yeah, I don't want to break the presentation once again, so I will not switch tabs, but let's just jump into tips. First thing is create a sleek website tailored to your audience taste. What does it mean? Everyone knows Craigslist and how they keep their design from 2000s and didn't change it at all. Okay, I will show you quickly because uh, maybe not everyone knows it. Okay, so I believe it works. Yeah, guys, sorry, it works only with VPN. But yeah, you can open it with VPN and uh, I don't know, get a shock feeling because it is not even from 2000s, from 19s. Uh, and they keep it because people love using it. Um, yeah, maybe my internet is a little bit slow because of the stream. All right. Yeah. Um, so I will just get back to the presentation. Yeah. Okay. So you understood. Uh, Consider your audience taste. Sometimes you don't need Gen Z kind of super trendy Silicon Valley design. Sometimes it should be sharper, bolder. Sometimes it should be brutal or more fancier or even more old school if you design like for a bit older people. Yeah, my manager all just texted me if I lose my presentation, so I will yeah I want to keep it stable. Second advice: use clear call to actions everywhere. Like use them from block to block. Make the make the copy clear. Those like all advices for call to actions, but something we did for live school and I really love it. You can see this arrow and text your success. We have those text everywhere on the website and okay, so you can see this arrow on the website and it always goes to the call to action. Copy is 50%. Okay, guys, so I will not switch between tabs anymore because I'm losing the presentation. I just want the live stream be more stable. Okay, because those settings are a little bit complicated. Yeah, so let's just move forward. Copy is 50% of success, and I'm really lucky we worked with Life School's head of marketing. Thanks, Anna, for your help. Uh, copy goes hand in hand with the design. And please invest in copy, all right? Add interactive elements and animations. It always keep people engaged. And demonstrate your product. Everyone do it right now. You can go to ClickUp, you can go to Figma website, Framer website, uh, and notice that everyone shows the product right away. So the value from it is that users understand the usage process. They understand how to navigate a platform, what features are there inside the platform. So please show the product. It really sells. Like uh, those startups I named, ClickUp, Framer, Figma, they all have product right away, like first or second block. Maybe it is animated or something, but it is really a good best practice now. So second topic is about converting free users to paid. Quick tips here. First of all, understand your user behavior. I really suggest Hotjar for doing it. If you don't know what the Hotjar is the platform that connects into your website or product and records the screencasts with a cursor, just with a cursor, so it removes all the confidential data. It works. It also has heat maps. So the main idea is that at the end you should understand where people keeps their attention and where do they spend more time and where they confused, where they click accidentally and get back, where they don't know where to click. So Hotjar is helping a lot. I suggest connect it to everyone's platform, and you will get insights about onboarding and platform usage. So the second advice is count free and paid users weekly and monthly. I already told it on the previous step. Yeah, just make an Excel and track it. You can automate it. It will be it will be showing a trend of your numbers, how it grows. After you understand the behavior, please go to simplify onboarding and help users to navigate to your platform's value faster. What does it mean? People stay on the platform longer if they understand value. If they get this value clearly, fast, and really simply, they shouldn't break their heads about how to use your platform. All right? Nobody wants to think nowadays. Nobody. Your onboarding should be really seamless and just fast. Yeah, for sure, this applicable for B2B website, for B2B SaaS, for self-service platforms. But if you run an enterprise-based SaaS and you have an account manager who enrolls your customers, in this story, you also can improve your entire journey by discovering bottlenecks in communication with your customers. All right, so it is also can be simplified even without interface. Guys, use customer experience, user experience is not just about the interface. It's about your touch points with the customer. But yeah, basically about touch points between business and the customer. So if you bring design thinking methodology, not even methodology, but principles into improving onboarding even for enterprise SaaS, it will work. You will simplify it, you will just make your customers happier. Think about how to direct users' attention to paid users' benefits. Maybe, yeah, I believe everyone saw those kinds of messages on different platforms when uh, when their message like upgrade or this feature needs an upgrade of your plan. You can understand what people need from what they get value and highlight upgrade more. I'm sure you guys noticed by using different platforms like Intercom. For example, right now I'm streaming with Restream. Restream is a product for live streaming. I'm not sure if you know it, but yeah, they also have all these messages. I just suggest you to think about different places where you can make floating button for upgrade or message uh, in different spaces for upgrade. Basically, just direct users' attention to paid features, to paid features benefits. It will work. Prioritize feature implementation. Here I want to give you really the best framework from my experience for prioritization. You should always start with high value features for your customers, for your business, that take slower time to implement. So highest value, lowest development time. This is what you need. Always estimate your backlog like this. And second, when you implement something and you want to track the you want to measure the success and your results, put events on call to actions with Google Tag Manager, Google Analytics, and you can measure like click-through rate in different flows down the funnel. You also can compare them weekly, monthly to understand the trend. So I highly recommend you to start an Excel with your product metrics and just make all of make automations for all of those numbers. If you cannot do automations, just decide what you can put manually and do it monthly or weekly. All right, so we already discussed website conversion. We discussed converting free users to paid. Now it's time for increasing LTV of your paid users. First of all, I suggest you to break your customer base into tiers by team size, usage duration, location. Sure, you as a business should consider revenue from your customers. Who brings you more revenue? Usually, 20% of clients gives you 80% of revenue. In my business, it worked like that. I know in many other businesses, it works the same. Yeah, so you can measure LTV not just entirely overall for your customer base, but divide it by tiers and bring the highest product value and customer service to the tier one, to the first tier customer. So they stay with you longer and longer. They shouldn't churn, because acquiring back tier one customer, guys, it will cost you a fortune, but keep it, keep them. It is not complicated. You just talk to them. Yeah, let's jump to the next point. You should send a questionnaire about usage feedback and NPS. It can be just simple form with 3-5 questions, maybe questions with bullet points, so people ask with radio buttons, check boxes, so people can answer them quickly. Connect Hotjar once again, and for sure conduct deep interviews with an open mind, because sometimes you can think about that something works fine, but it's not fine. I really suggest you to read the mom test book. It is like a bible for deep interviews. Is ground of your customer interview experience. Please find it and read it. This is really small and simple book, but with clear advice. And I recommend everyone who works in product, who builds product but didn't read it, please read it. Just read it. Prioritize by framework. Also, once again, highest business as customer value with the lowest implementation time. And second, measure NPS and collect feedback continuously. Yeah, we do it once a quarter, once in 6 months, but we are an agency. If you're in SaaS or fintech product, you can do it regularly, just with some third-party tool, with emails. But it will give you a highlight if you're on the right track or not, if you go in the right direction or not. So this is it with LTV and customer satisfaction. The next big thing is increasing business efficiency and reducing operational cost. Here, quick advice on, quick insight on reducing your support tickets with a good design. If your users will have a simple way on finding right features, like solutions to their problems in your platform, it means they will ask your customer support less. This is what you need. You need like clear user flows, so people don't break their heads on how to find certain thing in the platform. It works in the opposite side. You should always dig and investigate into your support tickets to improve the platform UX. So you can bring design to clear and obvious level. It works in both ways, but in the end of the story, if you keep in mind all the reviews, all users' recommendation, and the simple, obvious user experience, it will get you to 10 NPS. So please don't put your support tickets in the down in your backlog. Always prioritize by business and customer value together with delivery time. Next point is already fifth, about outstanding competition. Design can bring a crazy value for your product, not just from customer satisfaction perspective, but for outbeating your outstanding your competitors. Identify your competitors, conduct a competitor analysis, understand their strengths and what they're bad at to outplay. So you understand their strengths and weaknesses. Strengths, you should understand to outperform them, and weaknesses to outplay for sure. So yeah, really simple, and you should do it at least every 6 months, but better every 3 6 months. You should understand your competitors doesn't stay on one place. They always moving like you. This is why, like, you should keep them in a loop, um, in your eyesight. You can, yeah, just overview your competitors list at least once in half a year, better once a quarter. Perfect the design. People love beautiful designs and products that are easy to use. Is yeah, um, just just really simple point. Yeah, just keep it in mind always, please. You also can try out merge services, really, um, by just acquiring a UX audit from us. We usually do it from for 2000, and for ones who are watching a live stream, we are willing to do it for 200. You can just book a call with me within Calendly, first link in the description. If you want to overview all bottlenecks I just told you about website conversion, platform improvement, finding bottlenecks in your customer journey. If you want to get an overview from the merge team, from my UX team, which usually costs about 2000, even more, uh, I really want to give you a try out of our services. So if you consider it valuable, we can jump in Zoom and do a quick discovery with you and come up with an audit with a complete design overview for $200. So if you see it valuable, please come and try out merge expertise. So our last topic will be the UX of the future. Yeah. I just want to adjust the presentation streaming. Okay, so it will be with a video background now, but I hope it's not a problem. So everyone in business should understand technologies like AI and AR/VR are not your bottlenecks. There are opportunities for your business. So what should businesses know about the UX of the future? Businesses are already implementing AR and VR and AI to enhance customer experience. Here are different examples. You already used all of them. You already used most of them. Uh, sure, there are really notable, and those are really great examples. We we spoke about the UX of the future in our new ebook. It will be the report, the new report from the merge team. I worked on it by myself with the team, about implementing AI, why chatbots is not the only user experience you can get from AI, how AI can be, how how you can bring AI to the for better user experience. Because chatbots, if you just think AI is about chatbots, please don't, because people don't like write and think a lot. This is the main problem with AI design nowadays. Like, people and products think just like implementing a chatbot, connecting OpenAI will solve all the problems and push the business to a new level. No, please be more creative, be innovative. People don't like to write, they don't like to think. If they want to use chatbot, they will just open ChatGPT. So be more creative about how you can implement AI, and our report will help there. Also, the same with AR VR. AR VR basically opens a new world of opportunities. It is not about just your application in Apple glasses. It is more about new business opportunity. What does it mean? Like, you can solve completely new use cases with Apple Apple glasses, yeah, Apple Vision Pro. So you will get the report first, and then we'll promote it for all our uh, uh, yeah, inside our ML database. Guys, we are finishing up, and I am really excited to summarize. First of all, so those are 4 points you should yeah, I will share the presentation as well as a PDF. You will get all the bullet points, all tips and tricks by me in your emails. So check your inboxes for a PDF after the live stream. Summarizing quickly, good design will help you to attract more customers and save money on operation. It will make people think more highly of their company, and customers are more likely to keep using the product if it's well designed. And the last, a strong design sets your product apart from the competition. Competition is really strong now, and design can be your value. Thank you a lot.